Hey guys, Bob here. Okay, you especially folks who follow the channel, you have seen me talk about Big Owl Lubricants. Big Owl Lubricants is a petroleum motor oil company out of Louisiana, and they kind of specialize in racing motor oils and muscle car motor oils. They also do a lot of diesel and motorcycle and marine motor oils and lubricants. And they sponsor the channel. You've seen some of the videos that we've made for them. They also sponsor my race car, Furious. And is this stuff any good? I've had people ask me, is this stuff any good? Well, they tell me, the guys at Big Owl, or I should say Owl at Big Owl, Owl A-L, not O-W-L. The motor oil is Big O-W-L. But Owl at Big Owl Motor Oil, Lubricants rather, he tells me that it's got the highest zinc of any motor oil on the market. Great for the old flat tappet cams. This is just what you need. So my minivan back here is my daily driver workman. 187,000 miles. I've had it 12 years or so, something like that. Last summer, I noticed when I was at a stoplight, I noticed the oil pressure light was starting to flicker just a little bit. And checked the oil, everything was good there. I had always run conventional, I think 5W30 or 10W30, I can't remember off the top of my head which one I ran, but I always ran the conventional motor oil in it, changed the oil every 35 to 4,000 miles, and because it was my work vehicle, so I kept the motor in good shape. So it gets run pretty hard out here around town, going from job to job. So I decided to go to a high mileage 20W50 from a different oil company. That's what a local store had in stock, and this company also is known for having good quality motor oils. So I put that in there, and at first it worked great. And this was probably in the early summer of last year. It worked really good. And towards the end of summer, it started coming back again. And the oil pressure light started flickering. Got to the point where it came on all the time. As I could probably put another 10,000 miles on it over the course of several months there, probably 8-9 months. And it got the light, when I pulled up at a stoplight on a hot day, the oil pressure light would come on. And I'd have to put the foot on the gas and give a little RPM to pick up the speed of the oil pump. I said, well, this motor is not going to last long like this. So Big Owl, they, as I said, they sponsored me. They sent me a whole bunch of motor oil and for use in the race car and whatnot. And I had a case of 20W50. And they also sent me some 10W40. I got this, the 10W40. And that's one of my neighbors tooting at me. And they sent me several cases of 20W50. So I said, you know what? I tried the 20W50 high mileage oil from the one company, and it was a synthetic blend, and it worked for a while. I said, but as a last resort, let me try this. And so I put this in. I'm gonna say probably this year, the whole year's gone by. This is 2022 now. Probably early spring, April, May. It's North Carolina, so it starts getting warm in April. And immediately, no more issues with the oil pressure light. As we got closer into the summer months, it got hotter in May. By June, it's 95 degrees some days, low 90s almost every day. And no issues. Going to the same work locations, the same type of customers, the same roads, none of that's changed. Get into town, hit the same stoplights, same roads, I catch the same stoplights all the time. No issues whatsoever. The oil pressure light never came on. Made it all the way through the whole entire summer. No problems whatsoever. Mowed around like a charm. Now I don't check my mileage. I'm not one of these guys that worry, because sometimes I get hung up in traffic, and when you drive a lot, you just never know. You really can't really do that. So sometimes I breeze right through. Other days I get hung up in traffic. Sometimes they're working on the roads here in Raleigh like you wouldn't believe it. This town's growing like a weed. So it's a lot of road construction going on, a lot of detours and different things. So, but I can tell you that I haven't had any issues whatsoever. I still have that motor oil in this engine from I guess when I changed it back in April. It's still in the engine. It needs another change. It's due for another change. So we'll probably be doing something here soon with it. But I just wanted you guys to know that yes, in my opinion, this oil does work. Very pleased with it. I'll leave a link here. You can contact Big Owl. He's down in Mississippi, and the company itself is based in Louisiana, down around the Gulf there. So if you've got an older muscle car with a flat tappet cam, or any older car really, this stuff I think will help you. I really do. Don't have any leaks or anything like that. I mean, it's always had a little bit of a valve cover leak, a little bit of oil pan leak. It's had that for years, but nothing new has sprung up. I'm not. A lot of times when you run these real slick oils, it makes the leaks worse. I haven't noticed anything. Nothing's on the driveway. So, full disclosure, they do sponsor me. They sponsor the channel and the car, so keep that in mind. It says it paid advertising, but I'm a believer of this product. I really am, and I plan to. I've got one motor ready for the race car. The backup motor is ready. It was pretty easy. It was just refreshing. The main motor is still being worked on. A little bit behind on that. We were hoping we'd have it by now, but we don't. So when we get it, they'll both have Big Owl Lubricants in their crankcases. Okay. So once again, it's Big Owl, OWL. And like I said, they make a variety of products. So contact Alan. He can tell you what they have, and he can ship you whatever you need. Okay. All right, folks. Thank you very much. Appreciate you supporting the channel. I really do. We do a lot of crazy stuff. I was on the phone with one of the field agents today. We got a neat little video coming up on a Pontiac project that we're working on. If you guys enjoyed that. Our first start. We've never done a first start. And he did one yesterday. So we're working on editing the video of that. Hope to have it up and running here in the next few days. All right, guys. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. And hit that like button and that subscribe button and that little bell notification. Maybe ding. Okay. Appreciate it, guys.